Hi guys, it's Melanie. Okay, so you might get sick of me now that I know how to use my iPhone and the video or whatever, so I can make a video whenever I want. So it's practically okay, right? So you guys love me, so maybe you'll see more of me, okay? Now I'm just playing with you. I'm coming on here because a lot of you guys asked some questions, right? The last video I did, I was like, oh, I don't know what to say and stuff like that. So, I had gotten a couple of questions, so I'm on here to do Q&As, right? Okay, so one of the main questions is, before getting any type of weight loss surgery, right, you have to do pre-testing. And not a lot of you guys know that, but the pre-testing, there's about maybe 10 exams, and it's like a whole big process before you even get any type of weight loss surgery. So the pre-testing, well, first of all, my process went, first I went to my surgeon, right? And then I went to the orientation. And then I went, no, first I went to the orientation. Then I saw my surgeon. And then I had to go back to my surgeon, and he gave me like a folder. And in this folder, he had given me like a whole stack of papers, literally, of all the testing that I had to do. And I was very overwhelmed because at that time I didn't even have a PC, which is a PC, I don't know, a primary physician, whatever you call those people. But I didn't even have like a PCP, and so I had to go and get one. They had to do all these testing, and so my PCP had to send me out to do all the other testing that were required. Some of the stuff that were required was like blood work, pulmonary, pulmonary studies, EKGs, the echocardiology, the sleep apnea, and there was at one point where you had to drink a barium, and it was just so many things. And then at one point, also I had to run on a treadmill, I guess, to detect my heart. It was a whole lot of things, and it was just like, it was a lot of stuff. I mean, we're talking about maybe 10 things. And also you had to get like a reference letter from your PCP as well, and they had to like basically write why it was best to get the surgery. So I did everything very quickly. First of all, I decided to have weight loss surgery after viewing some pictures of my birthday, and that was this was after October 22nd of 2008. Yeah, 2008. So I decided to go ahead and do the whole thing around October 26th, let's say 27. I did all of my testing within like 2 or 3 weeks because I work very fast. If I want something, I just like, I go for it, and I'm like, boom, bam, bam, bam. Okay, here we go. So let's say like in 2 or 3 weeks, I had all of my pre-testing done, right? So then after that, you have to go see a psychologist, and you have to go see a nutritionist. So there's a pretty lengthy process before you even get weight loss surgery. So you have to do all of that, and after you get all of that done, then you're good. Then you go get this, you go get a surgery date if your insurance approves it, of course. So the whole thing took me about 2 to 3 weeks. So it started out at the end of October, had everything by the middle of November. Bam, December they gave me a surgery date. Also, please take in mind that it also depends on the office that you're going towards, some people are very busy, they have like a waiting list and stuff like that, so you also have to consider that. Also, what some of you guys don't know is that some insurances, especially I've heard of Aetna, and I'm not too sure if it's Blue Cross Blue Shield, some of them make you wait 6 months, and it's a 6-month supervised diet, and I've heard that plenty of times. So take notice too that may affect you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, let's see, after surgery, very common is the gas pains, and I suffered a lot from gas pains. And also I suffered from shoulder pain, and I did get that question today. You suffer from shoulder pain, and mainly what the shoulder pain is like gas traveling up, and that's why we developed the shoulder pain. I still get shoulder pain. First of all, the shoulder pain after surgery lasts about maybe 2 weeks, to a month. At least that's how I experienced it. Also after surgery, you're not going to be able to go to the bathroom for at least 2 or 3 days. You're not able to go number 2. So what else? Yeah, I still do get shoulder pains, and again, that's from, gas. Let's see. How long I waited to exercise after after I had weight loss surgery. Well, first of all, I had surgery on a Tuesday, and then by Friday I was back at work, and by Sunday I was exercising. Of course, I didn't. I went on the treadmill and I started walking, and I did that for 30 minutes. I started at a speed of 2.7 on the treadmill after weight loss surgery. So the faster you get moving and the faster you exercise, the faster you start losing weight. Also, you're required to do 2 weeks liquid diet before surgery and then 2 weeks after surgery. So you have to be on liquids for practically a whole month. Okay, so be aware of that. It takes a lot of work. I try doing liquids now. Actually, I'm on a liquid diet right now, right? Because it's Thanksgiving in 3 days, right? And I posted this on Facebook, actually. My motto is, you have to lose weight in order to gain some weight. So I know I'm going to eat in Thanksgiving, so I put myself on a 3-day liquid diet. And how I did liquids for a whole month before, I have like no idea how I even did that. But this is what I had today. I had tomato soup, okay, Campbell's tomato soup, and I also had chicken noodle soup. So this has been, I guess, my lunch for today, or my breakfast, or whatever you may call it. So that's what I've had today. This is for 3 days. Let's see, also alcohol, right? You know that you can't drink carbonated drinks. I do slip up sometimes, and oh god, I can go on and tell you stories about that, about me and carbonation, but we're supposed to avoid carbonation. Yes, I do drink on the weekends sometimes when I do go out with my friends and stuff, because I do have a life now that I'm, skinny and stuff like that, and I get to enjoy life. But I do drink frequently on the weekends, and I do stay away from carbonated drinks. The best things for me are like tequila shots. I do Patron. Or like sugar-free Jello shots. I do that too. So, just try to stay away from like the rum and Coke, let's see, how long did it take you to get your surgery done after your first visit? I already answered that one. Besides the surgery, what have you done to lose the weight? It's obvious. I exercised. My exercise regime, and I've said this plenty of times. 5 miles a day, 5 times a week. That was my exercise regime. How long did it take me to do 5 miles? Maybe an hour and 15 minutes. After I did the 5 miles on the treadmill, I used to do the elliptical for about 30 minutes to an hour. I was very dedicated and very focused, and that's how I lost it so quickly. I mean, basically, I came home from work and exercised. My focus was to lose weight. What kinds of meals do you eat now? I discussed this in the past video, the one previous to this one. I'm running out of time. I think that I'm gonna go ahead and do another video, questions and answers. But this is the first one, okay? So expect another one from me real soon. I don't want the time to run out here. All right. So take care, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Expect part 2. Take care. Bye-bye.